Hi all and welcome to another Pixelcave video. Today we are taking a look at the Cozy Community Sim Palia and why we think it might be a game for you. If you are a seasoned survival or MMO player, you might think, what do I want with a cozy game like Palia? And what's even a community sim? Well, let's start with the basics. Palia is a cozy,
You're mocking me, aren't you?
Oh, no.
free-to-play MMO that allows you to play together with others, solo or both, whatever you prefer. It features a rich story, a highly customizable housing and decoration system, and a variety of skills, ranging from hunting, farming and fishing, to more distinct skills like insect catching and furniture making. Now to the community part. The community in Palia can be you and other players, or simply you and the NPCs, aka villagers in Palia. Learn more about the villagers, help them out, befriend them, and if it's your cup of tea, even romance them. Villagers will help you unravel the mysteries of Palia, teach you new recipes, sell you equipment, and guide you on your way. By the way, your role in Palia is that of a human, a legendary race that disappeared thousands of years ago and nobody knows why. That very briefly sums up Palia. And yes, we hear you. We were also skeptical at first. Is that a game we would want to play? Yes, the housing sounds great, but the world is all cozy and the graphics are Disney-like. Where's the combat at? Well, in short, there isn't really any combat. You don't even have a health bar.
Oh no, that's game over.
Yes, you hunt creatures for resources, but they don't attack back. There are no boss fights, and there's no PvP either. Sounds boring, you might think, but believe it or not, we actually got so busy with other things in the game we didn't even notice. By the way, the devs said that they might introduce combat-like adventures over time, but those will be opt-in experiences only. Now, no combat? Fine. But the game features skills like cooking. What for? Well, food serves a different purpose in-game. For example, consuming food can increase your experience gain from all kinds of activities. And you can also prepare and cook meals together, making cooking and sharing a meal an experience for you and your friends. Speaking of gameplay with others, your housing plot allows you to give players permissions to visit and a few basic edit options. In general, visitors can assist you with watering your garden plots, but they can't harvest your crops or access your crafting stations, at least not yet. Not only can you harvest resources and hunt together with others, but some resources even require the help of others to be acquired. You can also give other players boosts during activities like fishing, or let them benefit from special lures you put out when hunting bugs. Furthermore, you can request help for resources from others or fulfill requests from other players. There's also an option to create a community, which as far as we understand, is the equivalent of a guild system. But we don't know the finer details yet, as they are still working on this feature. All in all, while the game might at glance look very casual and simplistic, there are a lot of hidden gameplay mechanics that elevate the experience. For example, planting different crops can have various effects on other crops planted around them. And crafting actually takes quite a bit of time, which leads us to one of the burning questions you might have. Palia is free to play with an in-game premium store. Will there be things like items that speed up crafting times, rare recipes for furniture, or anything else that accelerates or expands on gameplay? The short answer is no. Core gameplay in Palia will not be monetized. At launch, the store will focus on character clothing and costumes only, At least that's what the devs say. This also means that everything you'll see in some amazing player houses will be hard-earned in-game, be it by leveling the skill, acquiring rare recipes in-game, or spending significant time on crafting items. And just to confirm another question you might have, no, it's not possible to earn currency for the premium store in-game. Let's get back to our original question. Might a cozy game like Palia be a game for you?
Hell no!
Well, we can only speak from our own closed beta experience, and we have to admit the game is more addictive and relaxing than expected. Yes, the style might not be to everyone's taste, but we thought the same of Valheim at first. However, the gameplay feels strangely satisfying and gives you the freedom to play solo with others or solo with others, if you know what we mean. We also have to admit that we are not usually too much into lore and NPC interaction. But somehow, the villagers grew on us, and it feels fun to improve your relationships, unlock more tasks, and ultimately progress in the game. Oh, and most importantly, we are suckers for housing and related skills like furniture crafting. Unlocking more and more items and customizing your housing plot, or shall we say plots. Yes, it's possible to have more than one, is simply so much fun. So all in all, if you are looking for a relaxing game with plenty of skills, exploration, story and housing, then maybe give Palia a try, it's free after all. It's out now in closed beta on PC, with open beta where everyone can start playing, kicking off on August 10th. A release for Nintendo Switch was announced for the holiday season, and the developers intend to support cross-progression and cross-play. And that's it for our first impressions. We hope to see you around as we continue to cover Palia throughout the open beta and hopefully launch.